Hello everyone, SiegeLink here, back with Event 7 of the Marble League 2023, Funnel Endurance, arguably the most iconic of all the events, and one that both my teams did, or both my top two teams, Thunderbolts and Gliding Glaciers, did very well at. And both of them are going to need to do good in order to come back up, but usually that doesn't usually translate too well, because in 2021 when they got first and second at the Sand Rally, they got, I want to say, like 7th and 6th. Although, actually no, Gliding Glaciers, I do think got 7th, but there was like two sand rallies. There was like the bumpy one, and then there was a normal sand rally. But yeah, Bumblebee surprisingly jumped up to first. Hopefully they can keep it going. I currently have them as my number 3 team. Shining Swarms 4th, just because I have more confidence in them making a comeback, because we saw it happen before. Team Galactic 5th. But this is kind of Thunderbolts' last chance here, and it's a good chance. Funnel Endurance, they've always been pretty decent at. So hopefully they can get like at least like not 9 points or something. So we'll see what happens. I also have a strong feeling there's going to be an ad.
If the ups and downs of the first 6 events in the 2023 Marble League have left you spinning, well, my heart goes out to you because
I don't like this event as much as the last round because I liked it when they had like the big ones and the small ones in between. But this I actually kind of liked in the qualifiers because a lot of them were like very close to each other.
In this case, 2 heats.
So it did kind of mix it up a little bit.
8 athlete marbles apiece. Top 4 will advance.
Now it's just a matter of trying to get the bumps when people are in the center.
As long as possible. And
try to like bump into them and bounce away from it.
If you shove anybody off, that is frowned upon as well. The Bumblebees are building a nice run at the championship. They are in fine form of late, and a 1-point lead they have above the Savage Speeders.
Team Galactic isn't
above the crazy
super far behind.
That's a bit of a gap back to everybody else. Some teams are surging, others are floundering. And as we come to event 6 of 16, it begins to reach this pivotal moment. Are you going to put things together and actually try to get up there in the final few rounds? Maybe to chase a championship, maybe to chase a podium? Or is your form at the front looking good? Do all signs point to P1? Here you see the lineup.
Shock,
captain, 2 reserves,
and Sheet here.
8 marbles.
And Pulsar. Oh gosh. It's like only Shining Swarm are not in here.
Crucial moment is right there.
So we're most going to have some teams not make it here.
Momentary hang up can give
see
you
who it is.
few seconds before
hopefully the Bumblebees.
Into the melee. Sheet for the Gliding Glaciers drops through first into the second funnel.
Thunderbolt's got a good
You
bump there.
You want to stay out as long as possible. Rezi is down there as we take a look.
Root for Thunderbolts more than anyone else. Number 1 team and on the bottom right now.
Mellow Yellow battling
good so far.
And it will be Shock who has the provisional lead through the first funnel. Tries to go as
and they're
wide
staying
as possible
pretty far, yeah, pretty wide.
Nobody has fallen down into the 3 yet.
Gliding Glacier's not last now.
Cyani is dropping down the order. Had been one of the final few to go into funnel number 2.
Very good for my teams right now.
To drop down into funnel 3.
Looks like it's going to be Gliding Glaciers. Yep.
And what a move this is for
last to first.
Gliding Glaciers going from last to first.
This is not looking good for a bump though.
Yeah. Impressive.
Not a great camera angle, I gotta say, but not terrible either, I will say. I guess you can see it both a little bit.
Up top now.
And Raspberry Racers.
Thunderbolts drop through first. Gliding Glaciers.
I'm pretty sure it's the top 4 move on to the next round. So
the Glaciers kind of have it in their being to be slow.
There's a good chance Gliding Glaciers and Thunderbolts can make it here. How things are going.
This is one of strategy and endurance. You have to.
Raspberry Racers always do well here.
You must keep your speed up.
I'm perfectly fine with these 4 moving on.
Through that event horizon and dropping down.
I want to see. Hopefully, Bumblebees can make it.
Finishers down below.
All right. No bumps, no bumps. Come on.
Fall through will not advance.
This is going to be it.
Is last. I know that was a controversial choice. Wide
Yep.
Just smashed his tactical board apparently.
3 of my 4 teams this heat have moved on, including
Yellum, Honey, and Westby are the
2 guys very much on the bottom.
Advance. So the order in these 4 not necessarily that important. All will move on. So Pulsar from Team Galactic comes through.
Thunder.
Rezi for Raspberry Racers.
Okay, Sheet.
Shock from the Thunderbolts and
all right.
A turnaround for Sheet from the Gliding
That's guaranteed
Glaciers.
at least 8th. The Shock needed that for Thunderbolts.
To 8th.
If they can get first here, they're very much still in it with how early it is. The next event's going to be at a halfway point. Now it's a matter of Shining Swarm. Can they start the comeback?
That hurt them in this one if Cyani truly was not the right choice. race, and I'll let the results speak for themselves in that one, and you decide. Now, I can't really see from where I stand, but did this Marble League banner move? Well, maybe it did. All right, anyway, let's head over to heat number 2. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I introduced myself. Hey, everybody. I'm Greg Woods. The
Hello.
funnels beckon for the second heat. 8
This
more
is going to be
marbles
pretty stacked here, I think.
represent their teams at the top of this massive mountain of scaffolding.
I don't know why, but I have a
Blue
weird feeling
funnels.
that
And
Team
this one
Plasma is
just
going to
one
do well here.
captain And 1 reserve.
Not as stacked as I thought initially, to be
Who
honest.
will capture the final 4 transfer spots to make it to the
Okay, I
finale?
see Shining Swarm. Got confused with
Difficulty
Momo for a
already,
minute there.
as that Ghosto from Team
Ooh,
Plasma
very good
dropped
bump there.
through very early. Ooh, Rangers, they lipped out on that top funnel. but
Got
they
bumped
managed
back
to
towards
keep
it, though.
going. In
But
fact,
still
they're
decent.
Down to the final 2. Rangers and Savage Speeders, is that familiar? And Rangers salvage it. Kino in the captain.
And
keeps
Shining
it
Swarm get a good
wide
bump here?
and
Looks like it.
somehow Manages to stay
Yeah,
out
Shining
of
Swarm,
that
great
drop.
position here.
Dangerously close to the middle this
Bit too
time,
fast, though.
The Pinkies, Pinky Rosa,
I think they might have gotten a bump
also
there.
down
Couldn't
there.
quite
One of
tell.
the first few down
That
into
bump
that
put them closer to it.
third
That's not
funnel.
good.
Rangers,
That's a
Kino
good bump.
holding on.
We got reverse bumped by Rojo Rollers.
Team Plasma.
Oh no,
They
another
out
bump. That's not
Ghosto
good.
Manages to keep momentum going.
Okay,
and gets
they-
on the other side of that
they're blocking
wall
with the
of
snowballs.
marbles.
That's good for
That's one
Shining
way to
Swarm.
flip the fortunes, and we see it in Kinoan. The Rangers are now in a precarious situation. Kinoan went from leading this race, all of a
Nice,
sudden is
decent
now
position.
swinging ever closer to that drop.
Here we go. Now slowing to a crawl. Savage
Swiftly
Speeders.
goes through, dead last for the Savage Speeders.
Ugh.
Sterling from the Shining Swarm. Now
This is going to be
Orals
close.
are dropping ahead. The
All of
Rangers
8 of
running
them
the
are
ship.
very, very
They
close here.
have. Kinoan doing an incredible job. Everybody circling.
Shining Swarm, I
In
don't
the
think are going to be
final
able to
funnel.
get it where they are right now.
The bottom 4 will not
Got good
move
speed
on.
though. Other guys are slowing
Team
down.
Plasma.
This could work.
Ghosto comes in last.
Oh, they've got a good wall.
After winning
Does not work for them
gold in the
previously.
steeplechase, their
Come
performance
on.
has gone
One more.
downhill.
Yes!
Finishers falling quickly
They've
now
made
after
it.
They realize they don't need to expend extra energy. Our 4 transfers
All
will be Mo,
5 of
Rosa,
my teams
Rojo
have made it
Dos,
to the last
and
round.
Sterling. Kinoan does not make it. Snowfall, Swifty, and Ghosto are the other 3 in the bottom
That was
4, but wow,
so tight for
Kinoan
Shining Swarm.
had the race in hand, then didn't, then did.
We have
and now
almost a
comes just
100%
short.
guaranteed chance of having one of my
Tells me
teams
that
in
some of those
the podium
positions
now.
may be in danger. Are they talking about Cyan Eye?
These
Are they
two, but
talking
that's
about
fine.
coach or
I'm fine with
manager?
Bumblebees getting 14th
Who
because
knows?
they're my top.
Crazy
They're
Cat's Eyes in the meantime,
number 1 right now.
0 points. Coach and manager are very disappointed.
You guys might
And
want to
oh
fix
my
that.
goodness, the giant
Okay, the second part
banners
didn't
come
fall at
down.
least. That's where the whole thing was going
Thankfully,
to
nobody
collapse.
underneath. It's a thundering motion and sound and vibration as these marbles come down through this course, and it has actually shaken this sign loose. So we're going to take a short break while they fix it.
And we're back. Very good time for an ad there, and they even had their own ad in the video. I skipped a little bit past it, but not all the way. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Marble League Sand Rally and so on. Check out the top right corner of the screen and the video's description below. All right, it seems all is well again as the sign is heading back up to where it should be. I wondered if it had dropped ever so slightly from
Momo,
a couple of angles
Pinkies,
ago.
and
And it just
Raspberry
goes to show
Racers.
the
Those are the
power
only
and
3 teams I'm not rooting
speed
for
that
here.
These marbles take as they come down.
Raspberry
through.
Racers
Shakes
almost always
everything.
get podium.
All right, this is the final.
Flying Glaciers last to drop in.
Stay in the funnel the longest, and you have captured Marble League gold, and it's not going well for Rojo Dos, who drops through first. Who's got that wide angle up top? Pinky Rosa is looking pretty good. Oh, this is a very good view from that top. Oh, as I say that, Pinky Rosa gets shouldered in and
Shining
drops
Swarm,
through.
Shining Swarm.
Sterling from
Come
the
back,
Shining
Kings,
Swarm
starting
inherits
here.
the lead. And then careens into a wall of
Oh yeah,
marbles
yeah, that's
down
right.
below.
Bump Resi down. Bump Resi down.
Resi from Raspberry Racers.
Don't
has
let them get another
fallen into
podium.
last position and immediately gets thwacked by Shock, who slingshots down through. Gliding Glaciers. Sheet.
I think he's doing pretty well right now.
Incredible
Not,
performance in that
right as I
first
say
heat.
that, they get a bad bump and get
He's
dropped
coming
in.
a bit undone here. Meanwhile, up top, it is Mo from Team Momo who has inherited first. Resi was doing a great job and had
Two
come up to
last
second
left, looks
place
like.
there. Here comes Sheet for the Gliding Glaciers, dropping down 2 funnels to go for
Pinkies
some of
didn't
these
get a good enough
marbles.
bump.
Pinky Rosa is also down there.
Almost
along
looks
with
like the next.
Sterling. Up top, look at how
No, got a
slow
good bump
they are
there.
getting. There come 2, 3, 4 marbles, and Resi has the
Teams
lead
I'm not
for
rooting for are
Raspberry
doing pretty well
Racers.
right now.
They
Shining
won
Swarm
the
aren't going to be able to get a
5-meter
good bump.
hurdles in event 3.
Comeback Kings started off strong, but didn't end well. Yeah, they're not going to be able to
Now
get
is
a
where it
bump, I don't
begins to
think.
get a little dicey, and Resi has dropped through and lost the lead.
Yeah, Shining Swarm's going to get 8th.
Shouldering marbles side to side, and is Sheet going
It's
to
all about the
retake
speed.
lead? Yes, indeed. The Gliding Glaciers.
Ooh, good bump there for
This has been a
them.
tremendous performance for Sheet, but
Fortunately, it was
will
from
lead to a
Shock.
medal? Shock comes through in dead last.
Rojo
Who will be
Rollers,
next to
maybe
drop
Galactic,
through?
probably
So many
Galactic. Yep.
marbles are precariously perched. Pulsar comes down.
Rojo Rollers.
Next comes Rojo.
Got a
Dos.
podium.
Mojo
Yeah!
to Resi, can't get it just off the podium.
King,
Sheet
come
for
back,
the
Kings!
Gliding
Come back,
Glaciers
Kings!
will
Come
get the
back, Kings!
bronze,
Come back,
and it
Kings!
comes down to Sterling.
Yes!
Sheet got the first individual medal in that marbles
They
career,
dropped into that last one
but Sterling
so much earlier than the
gets
rest.
the top spot and wins
I thought there was
gold in the
no
final
chance of them getting
endurance.
first.
Pinky Rosa with the silver.
Shock just sacrificed himself to give it to Sterling that win. And Gliding Glaciers got 3rd. They're also very low down, too. That's dramatically shaking
Look
up
how
the
much those
standings now.
times improved. In the
Raspberry
heats to the
Racers
final,
might get first in
3:10.
the league now.
Sterling made it work, and Sheet from the Gliding Glaciers, a lot of eyes on that one, but a quiet race for Pinky Rosa, collecting the silver just 3 seconds back of the eventual winner. The Pinky's got silver in Tug of War 1 event ago.
Two of my
Feeling
teams
pretty
managed
good.
to get
It's
the
not just
podium
the
there, and
Bumblebees who are
two of the teams that
trending
really
well
needed it
lately.
there. It was Galactic and Bumblebees that didn't need it as much, especially Bumblebees. Shock getting 8th is still okay. At least means they're not going to drop even further. Like,
The sounds of singing.
I don't know where
filling
Snowball's
the
landed, but I'm
stadium,
pretty sure they're not
and
going to
it
get past
comes
them.
from the fans
They could maybe
of
get
the
15th,
Shining
which would at least a
Swarm.
start. Wow, Momo dropped.
And fortunes have flipped. Savage Speeders have passed the hosts.
Didn't realize that. Apparently that was from the last event. Gliding Glaciers up 3, Shining Swarm up 6. So they were, I think, 14th, and Gliding Glaciers, I want to say, were 13th. Yeah, they were 13th. Yeah, and they were 14th, so now they're 8th and 10th. Galactic down 1 to 11, so all my teams are doing pretty much in the middle. Thunderbolts are still very far down. Momo did better than that event, so yeah, they're 12th behind 15th. How many points are they behind first right now? Let's see. 90, so it's 70. No, that's not the wrong way of doing it. Let's see. 90 to 23 should be 87. 67. 67 points away. They would have to win 3 goals in a row in order to take first where they are at right now, and it's the Savage Speeders, so yeah, surprisingly, Raspberry Racers didn't actually jump any positions. That's actually kind of surprising. Pinkies did. Crazy Cat's Eyes surprisingly only dropped 2. I expected them to drop more there, but they were pretty high up, so that's understandable. Yeah, this is the event my teams needed, and they definitely capitalized on it. Even Thunderbolts, I mean, if they got in the bottom half with Momo 15th, yeah, they would have been out of this Marble League if they were under 20 here. They still are pretty far back. They're going to need to get a gold in one of the next couple events. But that'll be it for this episode. See you guys in the next one.